y'all, this is Jeannie with Norna Scraps, and in this short video I'm going to show you how you can create a glittered text that looks absolutely excellent on your page. As you can see, I've already created a My Favorites folder with glitter paper. This was purchased from Ginger Scraps. They're called glitter sheets and they've got tons of colors. Now I'm just, for the blank page, just so you can see, I'm going to add a text box, square. And the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to size my text box up just so I can see. I'm going to go to 96 and I'm going to create a box that actually is open. In other words, my text is laying horizontally in it. Click on it and I'm going to write glitter is glorious. This font is Sophia, and I happened to download it for free over Christmas from the Hungry JPEG. They've got some beautiful fonts. You might want to check them out. With my font selected, I am going to size down my box, and now I'm going to create an area that I can actually fill with a paper. With my box selected, or my font selected, I'm going to come over to the right-hand menu, go down to Convert to Shape. Click on it, and now it has become a shape that I can fill. The next thing I have, well, not quite fill yet, it is a shape that I can make a placeholder out of so I can fill. So I go to my Format menu, select Define as Placeholder, and I'm going to just say photo is fine. And you can tell that it's a placeholder because it takes on a little bit different appearance. If you were to look at it and it were to be a square, you'd see that same image that comes on the photo placeholder. Now to fill it's really quite easy. I'm going to go to my favorites under objects, and I think for this particular set I'm going to use the red. I'm going to drag and drop, and you have to kind of watch. I usually hover, and if you see to the left hand edge of the glitter paper the blue outline, that means it's going to accept it. And I'm going to click off the image and my font is now glittered. Now I don't know if you work with real papers or not, and I'm going to zoom in so you can see this a little bit better. Whoa, I think I just lost it. There it is. If close, it's not sparkly. When it's away it is sparkly, but if you have ever noticed, glitter paper is really kind of thick. So to create that image of a thicker paper, I'm going to go to with my image selected, my style menu, and go down to shadow. I'm going to enable my shadow. You don't want to shadow a font, but I'm going to give it some dimension. I'm going to bring my blur down to about 1 point. My offset is going to come down to 1. And I could just leave it like that. I might want to go with 2. My angle, it depends on what the angle of my shadows for the rest of my papers. I usually go with like a 330. And you can see that that looks like that paper is just a slight bit elevated. What I want to do is I'm going to change the color. So I come to my color wheel on the right hand side, select it, and I'm going to take and actually choose the darkest color in my glitter. Bring that over here so I can use it again to the usable colors. And I might make it just a slight bit darker. This is usually a lot of playing. Make it darker right there. And it's very subtle, but you can see that it actually does have almost an embossed look on the paper. And let's scan out. Now, this is totally personal preference. That looks really pretty good. I think I'm liking this technique, and you can fill any shape you want to with this glitter paper just to add a little sparkle to your digital scrapbook pages. I hope you enjoy this. Until next time.